stand up for our prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. So, before you can take your seat, kindly arrange your chairs and pick up some pieces of paper. So, everybody's done. So, who is absent today? None. Very good. So, before we're going to proceed, let's have our classroom rules first. Remember, in our classroom, we are SMART. So, S stands for say please and thank you. Letter M, make friends and be kind. And letter A, arrive on time and be ready and prepared to learn. And R for respect yourself and others. And letter T, try your best. So here is the learning objectives. At the end of the lessons, you should be able to first, identify and describe the different kinds of vegetables. Second, define the benefits of planting vegetables. And third one is appreciate the importance of planting vegetables. Do you eat vegetables every day, class? Very good. So, do you remember what vegetables you eat at your house? Wow, very good. It seems like you ate a lot, and it is very nice since you get a lot of nutrients, vitamins, and more. So, before we start our new lessons, who among you here remember our lessons last meeting? Yes, Arcadio? Wow, very good. Last meeting was about on how to take care of ourselves. Okay class, our new lesson today is about pakinabang sa pagtatanim ng gulay or benefits of planting vegetables. So, who among you here has a garden in your house? Wow, very good. It is nice to know that you have vegetables garden in your house. So, having a vegetable garden provides fresh, healthy foods, and it also supports the environment, improves soil, and teaches valuable lessons about nature and sustainability. So, growing your own vegetables garden give your fresh and healthy food. It also helps you to save money because you don't have to buy as much from the store. It also it's good for the earth, right?
Hello, I'm your teacher Jeremy, and for today, let's identify the nutritious vegetables. So class, can you name all these vegetables? Okay, very good. And to proceed to our topic, let's identify the benefits of planting vegetables. They have three categories: for ourselves, for our family, and for community. First is for ourselves. Planting vegetables can make hobby and exercise. So why is it exercise? Because when we plant vegetables, we use our body to dig and plot. And also it can help us to relieve stress when we are planting vegetables. And also, vegetables give us vitamins and minerals that our body need in order to have a healthy body. So, do you guys eat vegetables? Okay. Second is for our family. Planting vegetables is a food for our family because vegetable has nutrients, minerals, and vitamins that can help mental and physical body growth. It also a livelihood. For example, you have garden and farm. You can sell your vegetables in the market at minimum price. It also help your family and people around you. Third is for our community. Planting vegetable is beneficial for the community because it enhances food security, promotes health eating habits, strengthens social connections, and improves the environment. Community gardens offers access to fresh produce, especially in areas with limited access to afford nutritious food. Furthermore, gardening provides physical activities and reduces stress, contributing to overall well-being.
Wow, it's good to know that there are a lot of benefits in planting vegetables. Now, speaking of vegetables, class, do you know a lot of vegetables? Yes, very good. Now, today, we will be identifying the different type of vegetables. So, do you know any types of vegetables? No? Oh, that's all right. So, today, I will discuss four type of vegetables. So, first, the green leafy vegetables. Two, the legumes. Three, the fruit vegetables. And lastly, is the root vegetables. So first, we will discuss about green leafy vegetables. So what are these? So these are vegetables that are commonly known for its color green. Okay, so vegetables that are color green is what we call green leafy vegetables. So I have here an examples. So here is green leafy vegetables. So we will try to drag this out and see what is inside. Okay, so all right, this is cabbage. Okay, this is cabbage. Let's drag it more. What we have here? Okay, this is called petchay. Okay, class, this is petchay. And our last will be broccoli. Okay, this is broccoli. So those are examples of green leafy vegetables. Our second type of vegetables is called legumes. So legumes are vegetables with a lot of seeds. Okay, vegetables with a lot of seeds are called legumes. So if you eat if you're eating string beans, bagu beans, and many more beans, then you're probably eating legumes. Okay, so I have here an examples. Okay, examples. So, let's drag it out again. So first, what is this? Okay, this is called mung bean, right? Mung bean. So we also known this as mungus. Okay, next would be, okay, this is green peas. So I don't know if you've seen this, but you've seen this a lot in the streets. Okay, this is green peas. Okay, and then last, okay, this is string beans. Okay, if your mother or father cook string beans, then you're probably eating legumes. Okay, it's good for the body. Okay, our third type of vegetables is called fruit vegetables. So these plants are plants that is both fruit and vegetables. So can you believe that a plant that is both fruit and vegetables? So if you know sayote or squash or kalabasa, then that's a type of fruit vegetable. So I have here an example again. Okay, here is an example. So let's take a look at our examples. So these are fruit vegetables. So oops, okay, it's destroyed. Okay, our first one would be this eggplant. So eggplant. So we know this as talong. So talong or eggplant is actually a fruit vegetables. Now you know. And next would be here tomato. So we also know this as kamatis. So and then last would be here. This is cucumber or pipino. So fruit vegetables are type of vegetables that are usually used in cooking. So these plants we actually use this in cooking. So not everything, but almost for cooking. Okay, here is our last type of vegetables, the fourth type of vegetables. This is called the root vegetables. So root vegetables are vegetables that can be found underground. So which means it is beneath the ground. So to get these vegetables, we need to dig first. Okay. So let's take a look at our example of root vegetables. So first we have ginger. No? Ginger, we call this luya. Our mother used this when they're cooking soup, maybe something like that. And then next, okay, sweet potato or the kamote. So this is actually delicious. I'm sure you have eaten this before. And then our last example would be, okay, this is a carrot. So those are examples of root vegetables that can be found underground. So if you know other examples, then it's good. For example, cassava or balanghoy or lutia or ube, something along those vegetables. Okay. Okay, class. Did you understand our lesson today? Okay, very good. So let's have a short recall before we end our lesson. So we talk about the benefits of planting vegetables. We talk about three, okay? So we have the benefits for ourselves, for our family, and for our community. So benefits for ourselves. So this can make us exercise when we do planting of vegetables. So in our family, we can grow our own vegetables in our backyard, so we don't need to buy vegetables in the market. So how about in the community? So planting vegetables in the community gives us fresh air and beautiful surroundings. Do you agree, guys? Okay. So how about the types of vegetables that we've discussed earlier? So we have four. So we have the first, the green leafy vegetables, the legumes, the vegetable fruits, and the root crops. So first, let's talk about the green leafy vegetables. So for examples is petchay, the cabbage, the horseradish. Those are examples of green leafy vegetables. So how about the legumes? So when we say legumes, we should also remember about beans. So string beans, bagu beans, and so on. Okay. Vegetables that have a lot of beans are considered legumes. Okay. So how about fruit vegetables? So these are actually fruits that also vegetables typically use with cooking. So for example, we have the lady's finger, commonly known as okra. Next would be the eggplant and many more. So how about the root crops? So root crops are vegetables that are under the ground. So for examples, we have the cassava, or we commonly known this as balanghoy. We have the radish. Okay, we have the carrot and many more. So sweet potato is also included. Okay, so remember, class, that those are examples of our types of vegetables and the vegetables which do they belong. Okay, so I hope everyone learned well.
I'm your teacher Clark. Today, we will test your attention if you really listen to the discussion. Okay? You will define on whether the question is helpful to ourselves, family, or community. Okay? Do you understand, students? Okay, let's get started. Vegetables gardening is a good for exercise. What is the correct answer? It for ourselves. Wow, this is an excellent. Everyone, you got everything right. Since you got everything right, this only means that you are paid attention in our discussion. Hoy, wait a minute. Is everyone ready to our activity? Yes na po ka dyan. Alright. Before we proceed, you need to know these questions. Can you enumerate the different types of vegetables? Sure! Very good, students. You are wonderful. See your moment. And thank you.
Our activity. So we will have 5 groups. So I will divide you into 5 groups. Since the materials are limited, I will provide the materials. And after recognizing your group, pick a group representative, one representative, and write the name of the member. So for the instruction, using your materials, draw your favorite vegetables. And you can color or add design to make your work look more creative. And in the right side of your drawing, write what kind of vegetables did you draw. And for the last one is, since you have one representative, that representative will do the show and tell in here in front. First is what vegetables did you draw, and the second is what kind of vegetables did you draw. So am I clear, class? Very good. So let's give ourselves a big round of applause for your creative and wonderful work. So now let's proceed for our last activity today. Say true if you think if it is true, and F if you think it is a false. So number 1, vegetables gardening is not a good exercise. True or false? Yes, very good. That's a false, right? Number 2, you can pick vegetables without asking permission to the owner. So this is true or false? Yes, false. And the third one is vegetables gardening is good for community. True or false? Yes, true. And for the number 4, vegetables can give us nutrients and vitamins. True or false? Yes, it is true. Vegetables can give us nutrients and also vitamins and more, right? And for the last one, our parents can make a living by selling vegetables. True or false? Yes, like the farmers, right? So for your assignment, in a long bond paper, draw a different kind of vegetables.